What's going on, guys? Living Zombies here, back with another Pokemon Go video. And in today's video, guys, we are talking about the next Max Battle weekend here in Pokemon Go, taking place at the end of the month. Remember, we did have a Max Battle weekend last month for the legendary Pokemon Raikou, which I was able to get one Shiny-Max Raikou from that Max Battle weekend. So I was very happy about that. So now we have to go for a Shiny Dynamax Entei, guys. So yeah, Entei is next in line for a Max Battle weekend again, taking place on April 26th, starting at 6 a.m. local time and lasting until April 27th at 9 p.m. local time. So let's go ahead, guys, and get into the event bonuses for this upcoming weekend. The max particle collection limit will be increased to 1600, 1/4 adventuring distance to receive max particles. Power spots will be refreshing more often, and most of them will be Entei, 8 times max particles from power spots, and 3/4 max particle cost for unlocking and powering up max moves. So again, the same bonuses that we had for the Raikou Max Battle weekend last month, everything is the exact same. Plus, there will be a time research on the 21st starting at 6 a.m. You guys can complete it until April 27th at 9 p.m. local time. In that time research, you guys will receive some max particles, encounters with Dynamax Sobble, and some Sobble candy and more. And remember, guys, just like Raikou and just for any other legendary Pokemon, the shiny rate on the Entei will be 1 in 20. A 1 in 20 shiny rate on the Entei. And I'm sure, again, when we get Suicune next month for a Max Battle weekend, it's going to have that same shiny rate as well. But let's go ahead and talk about Dynamax Entei and how easy it will be to take down. This should be easier than Raikou because you guys can use a lot more counters. For Raikou, with its electric typing, you know, you can only use like ground type Pokemon. We do only have like one ground type Dynamax Pokemon, and that was Excadrill. So I was using 3 D-Max Excadrill up against Raikou when I would enter max battles for it. But with Entei being a fire type Pokemon, it is weak to ground, so we could still use the Excadrill. It's weak to rock and water type too, so we do have more coverage for the Entei. Now, you can definitely duo the Entei, which, remember, for these Dynamax legendary battles, you can only battle up to 4 trainers in the max battle. It's not like Gigantamax battles where the cap is 40 different trainers. This is still Dynamax, so it is still capped at 4 trainers. But you can definitely duo this, and who knows, we might be able to see somebody solo this. So let's go ahead and talk about the best attackers to use up against Dynamax Entei. So once you fill up that max meter, these will be the Pokemon you want to change into to use max moves up against that Dynamax Entei. So number 1 is Gigantamax Kingler. So yeah, Kingler number 1, Blastoise Gigantamax number 2, D-Max Kingler, even Gigantamax Gengar, D-Max Inteleon, Blastoise, and Excadrill. So yeah, for me, I'm definitely going to be using Kingler and Blastoise G-Max up against the Dynamax Entei during my max turn. Now, in terms of Pokemon that you should lead with to fill up the max meter, I would still use, like, yeah, Dynamax or Gigantamax Kingler. Gigantamax Snorlax will also be a good option, which that is dropping for a max battle day next weekend. So Gigantamax Snorlax, it will be a pretty tanky Pokemon, and again, it's not going to take a lot of damage from the Entei. Gigantamax Blastoise is good to lead with, or Inteleon, Dynamax, G-Max Lapras, or even Dynamax Blissey. So yeah, guys, all in all, this should be easier than Raikou. So if you were good up against the Raikou max battles, you should be pretty good up against the Entei as well, because again, we have a lot more options to use for attackers up against Entei. So again, that is happening on the final weekend of April. Let me know if you guys will be shiny hunting the Dynamax Entei in those max battles. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like in the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.